What is up, y'all? Can't Articulate back with another video. Today I'm going to review the whole current story of Vagabond, which is issue or chapters 1 through 327. Obviously, the manga has been hiatus since 2015, and while I'm recording it's 2024, so it's been like 9 years. You feel me? So yeah, Vagabond. Another seinen manga. I usually read seinen over shonen because that's my type of field. And I know this series is loved by many, but I'm gonna have a lot of negative reviews on this point. You feel me? So first off, I want to preface by saying this: I'm not a person that just wants action all the time. You feel me? I prefer like drama over action. My favorite piece of fiction ever is Vinland Saga. Obviously, not all of Vinland Saga is action. 75% of Vinland Saga is about other stuff besides action. I want prefaces. I'm not one of those people that just want to see animation blurted out in my face, fighting all the time. No. However, for Vagabond, I believe the best parts of Vagabond were the action parts. That being said, every time that it like strays away, like basically the last two arcs, the farming arc and whatever the last arc is, I forget what it's called. I really did not like those at all, and I know seinen is all about inner dilemmas and stuff, but for Vagabond, I really did not care about that. I don't know. In a way, it didn't really make me care about it. At least in those arcs. Before that, like the Ashoka arc, the Takazo arc, the first arc, it was good. I won't say it's bad. It wasn't good. But for the farming arc, I really don't care. He wanted to put his ear to the soil so he could hear nature. You feel me? That was kind of cringe for me. And yeah. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. So as you know, it starts with the Takazo arc. We get introduced to Takazo, aka Musashi, and we got Marahachi. Right? Me, I feel like Inoue didn't do a good job with Marahachi. Throughout the whole story, I just feel like he's always there in the background. I think the reason I don't say dislike Marahachi, but how do you explain this? I just don't like really care for him. You feel me? Because I feel like in a way, he made like in the beginning he made us really like Marahachi in the beginning. Like he's gonna be one of the main characters, but then later on he's just one of those people that's always with Otsu and not really doing anything. He's always under his mother's thumb and stuff, or grandma, whoever that one old lady is, and yeah, and he was in the back and like I feel like he doesn't play a whole. I feel like Vagabond is Musashi's story. That's my problem. That's my viewpoint. So with the stuff from Marahachi and it doesn't feel important. It was important in the beginning, but not later on. And Otsu, obviously, that's probably his lover later on, so that's probably important. But we'll see once hiatus is over. So yeah, Taco's arc was good. Obviously, with the stuff with the old woman and Takwan, and like I said in the beginning, the internal dilemmas with Taikazu or Musashi were good. Like this part right here. And I really like Takwan's character. He plays as a monk. I don't really know nothing about monks that much, but yeah, he did well. Then this is one of my favorite parts of the background with Hozoin. I think his name Hozoin. He was like one of the first like characters in the Vagabond that actually could like deal with Musashi and stuff. Yeah, their fight was epic, bro. This dude looks like Aang from Avatar, and yeah, we have Baiken, just another person. I really liked him. I seen other reviews online just saying he was just another person on the road. No, I really liked him and his little friend or daughter, whoever that was with. He was with. I like his all weapons and stuff. Yeah, and we get Seijiro, like the first real like I'm pretty sure it was Seijiro, the first one that cut his Musashi's face. I'm pretty sure the freaking scar across his forehead, and that was like Musashi's first like, oh shoot, I got really like grind. I got practice to fight this dude, and that's what happens. I think they had like a year off. They took like a year break to train and come back to the Yashioka clan to fight again, and yeah, I really like really like that arc, especially with Denshichiro. He was good at avenging. He tried to avenge his brother, and it's even though I have a lot of negatives, it is cool what type of world anyway made of in Vagabond. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure like the story of Musashi is real. I think it's real. Not like he killed like a million people, but that's what I heard. He's a real person. He done a lot of the stuff that anyway has said and stuff, and yeah, stuff with the Shoka clan, like with Denshichiro and Seijiro, were great. Him trying to avenge his brother obviously failed, and it was funny because spoiled it like 50 chapters before. I'm like, what the heck? But yeah, apparently the whole chapter is based about Seijiro. I see why people think that too, because Seijiro was like really like the beginning of Musashi trying to become invincible, like straight up trying to like show his background and his training, just getting ready for that 1 year off for them to fight. Anyway, Kojiro, my opinion, the Kojiro arc is the best arc. That arc, I like every other arc is probably like maximum 8, but this arc right here is 10, 11 out of 10. I read this whole arc in one sitting, from his birth till right now. Just somebody just like born, like they said Musashi was born to the sword. Nah, literally Kojiro, all he did was like train all his life. Cause he's deaf obviously. He had nothing else to do, just mess around the sword. So that's what he did. And his father, or his foster father, um, taught him how to use the sword at first, but then I forgot his name, but then we get to see that his father was like, "Oh no, I'm creating a monster." Uh, he tried to show him different ways, but Kojiro was like, he's already stuck in this path. It's all he knew. All he knows now is the sword. And that scene with him, first off, no, sorry, that scene with Kojiro and Marahachi fighting in the war, that was so amazing. Like, because me, I like that this whole arc made me like Kojiro more than Musashi, like 3 times over. You feel me? And I read that whole arc in one sitting. That was like at least 80 chapters, and that's why I say I prefer Kojiro over Musashi. And spoiler alert, I think that Musashi killed Kojiro in real life or some BS. But yeah, Kojiro still my favorite. He has my favorite outfit in this, and my favorite outfit in the whole series. And what else was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, his stuff with Itosai, whatever his name was. That's Ito is basically feeding Kojiro more into like being like a more like strong, powerful samurai. You feel me? And or samurai or freaking swordsman. You feel me? And yeah, and obviously with the 70-1, yeah, skipping back to Musashi, we get to see the 70-1 fight. Amazing. That's really one of my favorite parts as well. It came after It came before the post Yoshioka arc, pretty sure. It came before that, and yeah, we got him see chop down 70 of the people. He freaking murdered the whole Yoshioka clan, all 70 of them. And then later on, we got to see him get captured, put in jail and stuff. And like I said, I really didn't care for the Formline arc, and I told you guys I'm not one of those people that want action all the time. My favorite stories are internal dilemma, internal monologue stories. Like, even for comic books, I like Punisher Max, even though it has a lot of action. It's actually a lot about the internal dilemmas and stuff. And obviously, Vinland Saga is my favorite piece of fiction ever. So yeah, I give Vagabond, even though I said a lot of negatives and positives, I'm gonna give it a C, just because if you think about it, there's an average plane that goes with Vagabond, and there's a max, right? It never reaches the part in the middle for me. It's either average or really good. There's nothing like good about any of the plots here. Either it's really average or really good, like the Yoshioka clan stuff and the Kojiro. and the worst parts is probably like farmland. You feel me? So I give it like nah. I'll give it a C plus. C plus is good. I wouldn't give it a B though. So yeah, that's his. I recommend this.